yes, we want to honor the present, and the present is obviously going very well, but you also have to look back on kind of the giants that built this franchise, and a lot of these guys are walking down that red carpet tonight, and it just all culminates in what is a very special weekend.
The Giants will come up against Spencer Strider, who's in the field, and he's all warmed up and ready to go.
Lamonte Wade Jr. will lead it off, and he's dominant here to start. He gets Wade Jr. on the slider. First pitch here to Meckler, the rookie, is drilled to left center. However, Harris has it on the track.
Here's Wilmer Flores.
Well, their hitting is not getting going here in the first inning. Spencer Strider, a 10-pitch top of the first. And on the mound for the Giants, Alex Cobb, 35 years old, made his first All-Star team this season. However, since the All-Star break, he's been struggling a little bit. Ronald Acuna at the top. No strikeout here. First pitch that Ronald sees. He laces through the hole on the right side for a single.
Michael Harris, the National League Rookie of the Year a season ago.
Harris to right center. That drops. Ronald's heading for third.
Heading to third base now with a throw. Wade Meckler, the center fielder. It's too late. Now they go first to third on the base hit by Michael Harris, and they're at the corner.
But now he has to deal with Matt Olson. I don't know if you've heard, but he's having a pretty good year. Ground ball to short. Bobbled though by Crawford, and they're only going to get one. Well, it could have been a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. Instead, Atlanta's on top 1-0. Marcell Ozuna, a 14-game hit streak. Line drive up the middle, and it's a 15-game hit streak for Marcell Ozuna.
Not a slider down the middle, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, he's lucky Marcell didn't deposit that into right center field out of the park.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario singles to center. Mets chugging around third. 2-0.
Well, that's a mistake to a guy like Rosario. You can't throw that pitch anywhere close.
Well, Eddie has been on a roll.
Sean Murphy to the plate, 2-0 Atlanta.
Oh, gosh, he has been a magnet as of late.
Fourth time in, what, 5 games?
5 games.
4 games?
Yeah.
That one hurt.
That'll load him up, but man, he's been a target here lately.
Let's see if Orlando can make San Francisco pay.
On the ground to second. Thairo Estrada's got it, and he throws out Arceus.
The Giants at least avoid the real big inning. 2 runs, though, for the Braves. They're ahead early.
Jock Peterson, he's got his pearls on. Of course, part of the 2021 World Series champion Atlanta Braves. He will always be fondly remembered here in Atlanta. And the payoff from Spencer. And he strikes him out. 99 from 99.
Giants do have a hot hitter in the box right now in Michael Conforto.
And he strikes out another victim.
Similar pitch to Peterson. Can't do anything with it.
And now he faces J.D. Davis. A chance at another K here. And he got it. Strikes out the side. Strider in a zone.
2 outs. Here's Harris, singled his first time up.
Right center off the bat of Harris. No one's getting this. It bounces up against the wall. He's going to get 3. A triple.
Great job of digging out of the box. He was sniffing that triple the whole way around.
An off-speed pitch, and him kind of just flip his bat at it.
At the end, though, man, I'll tell you, it almost scared me for a second. He got stuck when he slid, and J.D. Davis did not put the tag on him. He put the tag on him right there. Look at that. Might have had him.
That'll put a bat in the hands of Austin Riley.
Riley smokes this thing to left, and it gets over the head of Peterson. 3-0. RBI double, Austin Riley.
He gets 2 guys ahead, 2 quick outs, and then you give up a double and a triple like that.
Yeah, well, I think that's the big thing, right, with this offense. Their quick strike ability is just off the charts.
That'll bring up Michael Harris the second. He's 2 for 2.
And look at that. Might get his double here.
There's your double.
He's going to be a homer shy of the cycle right now.
When you throw that ball, Tom, you got to be thinking there ain't no way.
Yeah, no,
that's
he's
going
taking
there.
That's, yeah.
And you know another thing, because he's hitting second in the lineup, guys, and how this offense is going, he's going to have at least 2 more chances tonight.
But they're at the corners with 2 outs. And Michael Harris, who has a single, a double, and a triple, a homer away from the cycle. Well, he won't hit for the cycle here, but he will drive in a run. Michael Harris is 4 for 4, and Atlanta leads it 4-0.
So after the count goes to 3-1, Giants will issue the intentional walk. That loads the bases for the guy who leads all of Big League Baseball in home runs. Giants trying to stay in the game right here, and Olson drives that one to deep right center. Meckler will make the catch in front of the wall.
Olson gave it a good ride, but he's retired.
Here's Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 3 on the night.
Rosario out to center field. He singled there and drove in a run in the first, and now he gets a single to center here in the 7th. And now the Braves shortstop Orlando Arcia. There it is, and he missed off the outside corner. 2-out walk.
2 on for Nicky Lopez.
Runners start their wheels, doesn't matter. Bases loaded. Well, last inning, Matt Olson just missed a grand slam. Ronald Acuna will have another opportunity at that here.
2-2. Got him with the slider. No, it was a fastball right at the knees.
And a nice job by Luke Jackson. It was all over the place, but he got out of it and kept it within slam range.
And a guy who's been dominant out of the pen for Atlanta, Joe Jimenez, will come on here for his 45th time of the season.
All right, Jimenez's first pitch, and he hits J.D. Davis. Came up and in with a breaking ball. Davis tried to turn out of the way. It got him up around the shoulder area. For the second straight inning, the Giants' leadoff hitter reaches in desperate need of a spark here with only 6 more outs to play with. Bailey is struck out, popped out tonight.
He pulls that one into right field, so Bailey's got a base hit. J.D. Davis stops at second, even with the little bobble by Acuna out in right field.
And now the longest tenured Giant, Brandon Crawford. Big strikeout for Joe Jimenez. 97-mile-per-hour fastball takes care of Crawford.
That's all location. That's the perfect pitch in that situation.
So now he can breathe a little easier. Still work to do. Estrada, the ninth batter in the order, out to left center. Long run, and he gets there. And the runners scramble back.
And now with a lefty, Lamont Wade coming up. Brian Snitker comes out. He's going to be going to A.J. Minter.
And the Giants do indeed bring in Austin Slater off the bench.
Center field, Harris over. And the shutout still intact.
And of course, they've had 2 straight shutouts coming into this ball game. They'll be 3 outs away from a third.
I don't know what's going on. The umpires, 2 of the umpires are having a long discussion here.
Well, he's calling Ronald then. So sometimes outfielders will put that little spray in there too, sometimes even on your hand when you start to sweat real bad like this. And you see how it's kind of shiny, and that's my guess is the umpire saw how shiny the edge of Ronald's glove was.
Kevin Pillar just went and got him a new mitt.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
1 strike away. Here come the 40,000. Struck him out. Braves win. 3 consecutive shutouts for Atlanta for the first time.
What a night here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is Hall of Fame weekend and just had a great induction ceremony of Rico Carty and Fred Tenney into the Braves Hall of Fame, and the Braves Hall of Fame members who are down there wearing their Hall of Fame blazers, those jackets, so classy, a great look, and good to see so many former Braves.
Yonny Chirinos making his 5th start as an Atlanta Brave.
Yeah, you see his numbers on the year. Coming off a tough start his last time out against the Mets, 4 2/3, 6 runs. Look, it's no secret for Yonny. He's got to stay out of the middle of the plate. He's got to mix that sinker and the slider changeup combination. Get weak contact ground balls, but he's got to stay out of the middle of the plate.
The spotlight on number 56, one of the newest Braves, as Atlanta tries to stay hot. Another shutout yesterday. 3 consecutive shutouts for the Atlanta Braves.
Chirinos high atop the mound. He delivers in the first pitch. Wade swings and belts it. Deep right field. This one on its way. It is gone.
Wow. Well, there goes the shutout streak.
They had pitched 27 consecutive scoreless innings as a team. Wow.
I mean, just trying to get a feel for this game. Chirinos is like, let me just get ahead. Not so fast, my friend. Chop house, here it comes.
1-2 pitch on the way. Hack and a miss. And he got it with a splitter. That's a good sign right there.
And the 3-2 to Flores. A swing and a line drive into right center, a base hit.
And a strikeout. Good pitch there by Chirinos. A splitter down, and there's 2 away. Got the call, and the inside corner. So he strikes out 3 in the top of the first, but San Francisco strikes first.
Logan Webb takes him out. Javi, you said he's been one of the best pitchers in the National League.
Yeah, he's been eating it up. 163 innings pitched. He's got a big task ahead of him, like we've talked about with this lineup, but it's a guy that's running on a hot streak right now. He's on a heater. He's been throwing the ball great, over 100 pitches in the last 3 outings.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, 1 away.
Strike 3. He threw it again, this time to the left-handed hitter.
It is a fast infield here at Truist Park. Fielders have to be ready. Here's a swing, a sharp ground ball over to third to his left. Davis gloves it, spins, throws low to first, but dug out by Wade. It's in time. Logan Webb makes quick work of the Braves in the first.
Former Brave Johan Camargo, biggest at bat, one of them at least, since he's joined the Giants. Trying to add to this Giants lead. Camargo bounces that one. The second baseman, Lopez, gets the out at second. That's the only one they'll get. Davis comes in to score. So it's 2-0. And really, with 2 strikes, that's a good job by Camargo.
Marcelo's got himself a 15-game hitting streak. And if he gets a base hit tonight, that would tie a career high for him. And he'd make it 16. How about that? Just lashed one to right field. A changeup that he bounced through the right side, and that ties a career-best 16-game hitting streak for Marcell Ozuna. They can't get him out.
So Webb cruised through the first, but now back-to-back singles to start the bottom of the second. And here's Eddie Rosario. The other way, and down. Atlanta is on the board. Here comes the best offense in baseball. It's 2-1.
Here comes Orlando Arcia. Pitch on the way to Arcia. A ground ball out to short. Coming to the plate, Ozuna. Gloving Camargo. He throws low to first base, but scooped out by Wade for the out. But that ties the game. Ozuna scores. He reacted immediately as he broke for the plate as soon as that ball was put into play. It's an RBI for Arcia and a 2-2 ball game in the second inning.
Top of the fourth. Runners at the corner. Nobody out. 2-2 ball game here in Atlanta.
Giants again putting pressure.
Here's JD to right field. That should be plenty deep enough. Acuna all the way back onto the warning track makes the catch. Jock tags, and he comes in to score. Giants back ahead 3-2.
Thairo Estrada in the driver's seat. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on. That's line to shortstop. It's a base hit to left. It's over his head. Here comes Conforto around third. He's going to score. So it's 4-2 Giants.
1 out base runner, Travis d'Arnaud.
1-2 to Travis. That'll be lifted in the air to right field, seeking the gap down for a base hit all the way to the wall. Racing to third base, Eddie gets the wave. Giants hit the cutoff man. Eddie scores standing without a throw, and it's an RBI double. And a 1-run ball game here in the 4th inning. 4-3 Giants after the base hit by Travis.
That's the toughest thing to do with this Braves team. You can get a lead, but being able to hold that lead against this offense.
Giants leading 4-3 in the top of the 5th inning. Again, the 2-2. A looper out to left field. Here comes Eddie. He slides. What a catch! What a catch by Eddie Rosario. That ball was dying, and Eddie came in, never gave up on it. Feet first slide, and just got leather under it to rob Jock Peterson. That's a great catch. And we're halfway home. 4-3 Giants as we dive into the bottom of the 5th inning. Ronald Acuna, a drive on the first pitch that he sees. Back to the wall. Look at here. A home run and a tie ball game. Ronald was 0 for 2. He went to the plate for the 3rd time versus Webb. Knew exactly what he wanted to see. He got it, and he punished it into the chop out. 4-4 game here in the 5th.
The Giants not waiting around. 2 first pitch swings and back-to-back base hits. Sable up the middle and off the glove of the shortstop into center field. It looked like Arcia might make a hero catch.
Wow.
But a base hit for Sable. The bases are loaded.
Now it's Camargo. The 1-1, a swing and a ground ball to second to his left. Lopez has it, flips to second. There's one over to first and a double play. Giants on that play do get a run, so they're back ahead 5-4.
It's the lefty A.J. Minter against Lamont Wade Jr. and the Giants. Wade on the ground into left field. Nice job by Lamont against the lefty. Leadoff base hit.
He's leaning over. This isn't good.
Angel Hernandez is calling for the Giants trainer. He didn't look hurt on the swing.
He got to first base and didn't round it. He kind of just touched it. But he's saying he's good.
It's kind of that same spot. I mean, that's been the problem spot for Lamont, the low back.
Like you see him right here, he just kind of touches it and goes right to it with that right hand.
You think you can play through him because it just kind of hurts, and then you try to play through him and it really hurts, and Lamont Wade Jr. is coming out of the game, and this is a smart move by the Giants.
Eddie Rosario with a chance to provide some magic here in the bottom of the 8th.
Pitch on the way to Eddie, and a high fly ball to deep center field. Back to the wall, Slater, fly high ball, a 2-run homer. Eddie drills it out of the ballpark, and the Braves have the lead of the 8th. Oh my goodness! This place is bouncing here in Atlanta.
Glad that ball's crushed. It got up in the waterfall.
Yeah.
Ozuna and Rosario tonight, I mean, have just been outstanding.
Ozuna 3 hits, Eddie 4 hits, 3 runs driven in, and the Eddie chants are here. Eddie Rosario 3 outs away from being the hero tonight.
Rossell looking for one more good bullet to blow past Schmidt and win the ball game. Ready with the 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Strike 3. And the Braves.
For this team, and Max is 4th start now, Tom, and you talk about usually about this time you start feeling kind of normal again, and I think for Max, keep building, and hey, you got a chance to sweep the leg again.
Giants had 11 hits yesterday and had a lead late, but ultimately fell. A 6-5 Braves win as Estrada swings, lines one out into left center field, and that's down for a hit. Pilar over to cut it off on a bounce, just solid 1-out single, and the Giants' first hit of the ball game. Flores 2 for 7 in the series, couple of singles, batting .299 for the year.
The 1-1.
As Flores swings a one-hop smash off of Riley at third as it kicks to his right a few feet, and everyone will be safe. That was a rocket hit on the ground to Austin Riley, just kind of in self-defense, and the bases are loaded. JD had some of the best at-bats of the night for the Giants yesterday.
Max ready. 1-2 to the plate. Struck him out. Went with old number 1. A 95-mile-an-hour fastball in a good place there, and that's a big out.
That'll leave it up to Elliot Ramos.
0-2 to Ramos. And a comebacker over the mound, taken by Lopez, throws on the run in time. And Max able to weave in and out of traffic and do so without any harm in the top of the first inning.
Jacob Junis.
We know he loves his slider, but it's the ability to mix in the sinking fastball, even the changeup, just kind of keep the hitters honest with that nice slider that he does feature.
And 2 down. No score, bottom of the first inning. Here's Austin Riley. 2-2, stroked into left field. A base hit just over the leaping third baseman Schmidt. Austin Riley, big turnaround first. Now puts an anchor down over there. That's the benefit of having such a dangerous deep lineup, because they can strike at any point. 2-out single to keep the inning alive for Matt Olson. On the move, Riley, pitch on the way, low and inside. Well, that's ball 3. Austin swipes the bag, and that is stolen base number 100 for the team this year. And that's the first time this team has stolen 100 in a season since 2012.
Here it is. Olson swings, hits a high fly ball out into center. Slater drifting back. Now he stops, and just shy of the warning track, Slater will reach up, make the catch. Inning number 2, 0-0. Luis Matos back up from AAA today. 2-2, he swings and drives one out to deep left field. Rosario going back. He's looking up. It is gone. Welcome back, Luis Matos. He belts one up over the 385 marker in deep left center. The second home run of the year at the big league level for Matos, and the Giants take a 1-0 lead.
This Braves offense is on another level, hitting over 270 as a team.
Finally a ball in play, but it eats up Schmidt.
And down to first base for Sean Murphy. That'll be an E5 on Casey Schmidt. And the Braves have a base runner with 1 down here in the second inning.
So 1 on and 1 out, and here is Kevin Pillar getting the start for Michael Harris, who was a late scratch today.
0-1 on a ground ball to the left side. Schmidt tests it again. This time he gloves it, goes to second. They get one there over to first base, not in time. Well, Kevin Pillar beats it out, stays out of the double play. It's a 5-4 fielder's choice to cut Murphy down. 2 down for Orlando Arcia. 1-0 Giants, bottom of the second inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch to the plate, and a high fly ball deep to left field. Going back to the wall for Arcia. It's going to fly out of here. 2-run homer, Orlando Arcia. And what a grand way to pick up his first base hit of this series and give the Braves a 2-1 lead here in the second.
Got to give a little bit of credit to Kevin Pillar for hustling on that attempted double play.
Third inning, 2-1 Braves.
Thairo Estrada, he's leading off the third. Estrada singled his first time up.
Pulls that one. A fair ball just inside the line, and it's going to roll into the corner. Kick around out there. Rosario throw it back in. It's a leadoff double for Thairo Estrada.
Nicely able to keep it just inside the foul line.
And a good guy to have at the plate here. Chance for the Giants right away to tie the game back up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on. That ball's hit deep to left field. Forget about it. That ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Wilmer Flores, and it makes it a 3-2 Giants lead. That was a no-doubter right off the bat, and that's what I'm talking about. It was a hanging slider from Max Fried, and Wilmer Flores deposited it over the bullpen? Yeah, over the Giants bullpen, about 2 rows.
Look, the Giants have a formula where they can win games with pitching and defense. They've been really good at it, but when you're not hitting, it takes so much of the energy away from a team.
1-2 to Slater. That'll do it. Swung on and missed. Got it with a changeup. And strikeout number 4 for Max Fried. 2 down. His 2-1 pitch. Driven in the air to right field. Sprinting in and making the catch, Ronald Acuna. That's a 1-2-3 inning. That was a bullet out there to Ronald. We have reached the top of the 5th inning. 3-2 Giants. Max Fried on the mound for his 5th inning of work. Trying to get Wilmer Flores. Wind up in the 0-2 pitch. Comebacker caught by Max, bobbled for a second, but grabbed by his left hand before it hit the ground. Did a little bit of a juggling act, and Max barely even flinched, just came right back to him and nonchalant stabbed the out. He was playing hot potato with that one.
So Davis with 2 hits in the ball game, and the inning continues to Elliot Ramos.
Here's the 0-2 from Ramos. And he hacks and misses for strike 3. So for Max Fried, that's his 5th strikeout of the ball game. That ends the top of the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Flores' home run gave the Giants this 3-2 lead. No one has scored since.
Camargo flips one into shallow center. Pilar diving, and he can't catch it. Hit off his glove. Camargo's got himself a hit.
Straight attack mode, tries to go into the Superman just, I think, right when his elbow hits, kicks the glove out, or ball out of the glove right there and take it. We're talking about the Braves getting 2 out knocks. The Giants have 3 today.
Pitch number 103 from Fried. Got him looking. Hit the inside corner with a sinker. That'll be the end of the day for Max. 103 pitches in the ball game. 6 strikeouts. Good job by Max dealing with some issues early. Hot day. Not his best conditions to work in, and he still found a way to keep the team in this ball game, giving up just the 3 runs. That's impressive work.
So now he gives the ball to Michael Tonkin.
Again the 3-2. And this time he gets some swinging right over the top of the slider. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Braves have the tying run at second. The go-ahead run at first is up to Matt Olson. Acuna on the move, pitch on the way. There's a strike, throw down to second. He threw it away. He throws it into left field, and the game is tied. Ronald Acuna wreaking havoc on the base paths and forces the mistake, and it's a 3-3 ball game. That's a matchup we've been looking for the entire series, and it's Bailey who blinks, and Acuna's speed kills the Giants here in the 8th.
Jock Peterson has grabbed a bat, and he will be the pinch hitter here with the bases loaded and now 2 down. Yates throws a 4-pitch walk to Jock Peterson, and the Giants take a 4-3 lead. How about that? A walk, a hit batter, another hit batter. After a couple of strikeouts, another walk.
The Braves suddenly down to their final opportunity, and Orlando Arcia is coming up to the plate. He put him on the board with a 2-run homer back in the 2nd inning.
3-2. Got him with the fastball, and the Giants get a win.